Hi, everybody, this is Sibasan. Today we are going to enjoy it for you all. World-class painter, great artist Monet. The mystery of color in his paintings. Many of us have seen it. The world's most accomplished artists are people like Degas, Van Gogh. What about us today? We happened to have an art exhibition in Japan some time ago. This is a display of Monet's artwork. Let's take a look at one of his works. To learn about the use of color in Monet's painting. What distinguishes him from other artists and the characteristics of his colors. Oscar Claude Monet. We are also very familiar in the art circle or the painting world. He was born between November 14, 1840 and December 5, 1926. His life was frozen framed in this period. He is a famous French painter, known as the leader of the Impressionists. One of the founders of Impressionism. His artworks are characterized by the color description of light and shadow, which is the greatest feature of Monet's paintings. He has many well-known works such as Sunrise Impression. We've all probably seen it in different media. There are even many people who go to the front of the original to appreciate and copy it. But the work we're talking about today is a different work. It was him who had a work during the exhibition, which I think is particularly suitable for the moment. The characteristic of the understanding and analysis of artworks. These are some of his exhibits. Let's see what you might see. Some of his paintings. Different scenes, different styles, different colors. I'm talking about style with color, but actually, to see that the style and brushstrokes of his paintings are very close. The natural landscape was the object he spent his life chasing and describing. And what we'd like to do today is share with you the essence of this work. It seems so quiet and quite a pleasant life. We also use the CDS color system to analyze and judge. To quantify its color design style. We made a difference this time. We painted his art with color. More detailed analysis and quantification were carried out. We found nearly 100 of his typical colors here. Let's go to him one by one to get to know him. Many colors to very few colors. Can it represent the characteristics of this painting by Monet? This is also the extraction of color in his work. This is what we can see. The color coding in our work is changing. And this is our final abbreviation of the 9 colors. Then these 9 colors are basically the characteristics of the color of this picture. Almost all of them express it. But when we thoroughly analyze and interpret, more than 100 colors are used. We see this complete system of colors. He has 100 colors here. And the most important of its colors is the color area. Between the two largest counts, one is our orange area, one is our blue-purple area. And all of his colors are basically in this region. However, the colors in the medium brightness and high chroma regions are basically absent. This already tells the characteristics of the painting. If you are a very knowledgeable and frequent color analyst, and a professional colorist in color research, when you see this painting, you already know where the spirit of his painting is. And here's the physics of it, as we can see very clearly. It's the representation of different color regions. Let's take a look again. This is this. And this whole painting is about the representation of color and the representation of his two liquids. One is the physical manifestation of psychology, and the other is the psychological expression of color. We all put it 1-to-1, corresponding to the final result. We see the painting with our eyes. Consistent with seeing this color analysis result, the colors are all compressed in this region, and the colors of this image is proportional to this color, and the analysis of both sides of the two, it is also proportional to them. Whether it's physical analysis or psychological analysis, all in this area. And that's what characterizes the work of this painting. It's absolutely clear. We see the signature of color in this painting. This is how the concept came to be at the end of a sense of color vision. This is the arrangement of our colors and the final color result. In terms of visual judgment, its consequences. This is what we put it in more than 100 colors. Finally, it is extracted according to the color of the least extraction. Take this color as a color design. The final color feature is analyzed. We came to the following two conclusions. Its color characteristics, hue characteristics. There could be a way of saying a technology. We see a concept. Before OPHO, this is its hue range. One is Y4 or K6, which is a color range, and these two color ranges. It is precisely within the entire color system. It's a confrontational color. It's in the 180-degree complementary intensity range. We saw this painting. Obviously a color without high intensity. No very bright colors are all above 50. Close to some contrast in color between gray and black and white. Why is there an intensity contrast? It is because of Monet's painting art. His inattention is that the colors are completely conflicting. But he put the color of that color, the high-end color of that color. It's all suppressed and becomes an inherently very tense. The use and control of deep colors. He put it in this water, this wave of color. Formed a natural color. A thicker way of saying things. And the hue signature looks like this. And what about its color position characteristics? So let's look at it. It's very obvious. Medium brightness, medium color. Contrast with the color of medium and low brightness. Obviously very strong. We call it the hue of conflict. The results are reflected in the use and expression of color. And the method he used was medium brightness, medium color. Color contrast with medium and low brightness. Not just any user of color control. It's a very powerful generalization of natural phenomena. Very skilled. A skill and ability to control color. This is our basic evaluation of this color. When we see these colors, we were just wondering how to put these colors, apply it to our lives. Our channel will let you know how to make these ancient artists live on forever. We must apply its color to our lives, so that his art of this color will be passed down forever. Okay, let's see. We tried to share some design cases with his combination colors. So that's what we did. The color design of the hotel lobby. It's very simple, you see. The color feature of the painting here is a little bit. His high intensity between 50 and 60 and 100. High chroma colors are not available. This is the true meaning and style of his painting colors. Here we are using panchromatic colors. But color is strictly controlled. See, same thing here. This is an inspiration for our designers. Tell everyone that the color is like this. It can be done this way as well. So you can see these colors are very comfortable. Same with this one. And the painting I'm going to tell you about today. We hope that all our audiences and our color lovers in their own lives love color and use color. Leave the best side of life to color. Okay, thank you. The new Learn From Me color course is online. I hope you will follow, like and share.